What's good? What's good? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. What's going down? 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 We about to have a little story time. We about to have a little story time. It's good. It's good that now that I be going live and I be talking about uh the history of all this stuff, man. It's funny how things is going. You know how things be attached to certain things. So I definitely want to speak on the short because 26 years old is very short life of Julio Foolio. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're about to pop it off. Pop it off. Y'all gonna want to stay for this story. Y'all gonna want to stay for this story. This is good. And as a matter of fact, whoever's on IG, make sure y'all go to what's good with it. Make sure y'all go to StreamYard. Go to my Facebook, go to my YouTube, go to whatever. I'm gonna invite some people up. So I'm gonna put we're gonna have this conversation with the people. Hold on one second. All right, again, RLP Julio Foolio. I'm about to give y'all a quick story time. I should really be taking this to TikTok, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here. All right, here we go. All right, I'm waiting for. All right, here we go. Whoever ain't here yet, y'all gonna catch it later. All right, so first and foremost, I want to say, rest in peace, rest in love to Julio Foolio. It's crazy what happened. It's crazy to see it happen. It wasn't supposed to happen, but we're gonna break it all the way down, and we're gonna go all the way through there. Now, for those who may not know, if y'all follow Real Life Street Stars, if y'all follow Real Life Productions, if y'all been around, everybody know that we used to have a studio in North Dallas. That studio in North Dallas off of Royal Lane, right off 635. If you've been there, you know what it is. If you've been there. We ran that studio for 6 years. 6 years we had that studio. Most studios don't stick around for 6 years, but we ran a full-fledged studio for 6 years. Yeah, I gotta moderate people, man. God dang it. How do you moderate people? I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second. But we ran that studio for 6 years. We thought we'll be there for really forever. We're from North Dallas. Real Life Street Stars, Real Life Productions. All the guys were pretty much from North Dallas, or at least that's what we claim. Other people are born in different spots, but we claim North Dallas. We put our foothold in North Dallas. Now, with that being said, the studio we had, which was almost like 1,800 square feet, big studio. If y'all been there, y'all know what it is, man. We had a back garage, the light wall. We had a recording studio. And we had everything that was set up for like success in that studio, big studio. We were supposed to try to either move or renew, and we were looking at renewing because we're like, hey, we're just finally starting making some type of profit. The studio is kind of making money to kind of feed itself, so we're still having to pay out of pocket, but we're still trying to make some kind of profit where it makes sense. And then entered Julio Foolio. So, yeah, the OG location. You already know what it is, Curtis. So, then enter Julio Foolio. we have, I believe it's Bugatti's. I believe it was his Bugatti Casino. We have Bugatti Casino's girl's birthday party. I forgot. I think it was his girl. It was for somebody. I don't know. It wasn't for Bugatti Casino. Maybe it was. I can't remember. But it was a birthday party in which he called and said, "Hey, man, I would love to have." I would love to have the party at y'all spot, and I'm gonna bring Julio Foolio through. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be crazy. So we like, I bet, man, that's dope. We hopefully could get an interview with him. You know how we do it. We're thinking like, let's get the interview. So we're like, I bet, let's do the Julio Foolio. Let's get the interview. And I'm about to throw up some pictures. Y'all about to see some pictures of videos, all this. So we're about to. We say let's hopefully get the interview, but yeah, let's have it. Just throw us something. You ain't got to throw us a lot. We really respectful guys. We like, man, we ain't gonna tax you. Hell, you damn near can do it for free. Just help us get the interview. And as we're saying that, and as we're trying to get this interview and have the party, day of the party comes. It's a Saturday. Bugatti Casino throws up the flyer. Julio Foolio music video shoot. Real Life Studios. We like, he said, yeah, that is where we lost the Skylife interview. And mind you, we didn't lose the Skylife interview. We lost the audio. The audio was messed up on that Skylife interview. Horrible. But with that being said, so yeah, the day comes of the event. It's packed. Bugatti. He has people come up, start setting up tables, food, and it's like a well-rounded event. It's like dope. I think he's like, I forgot what else. He was doing something else there, but it was a dope event. Then enters Julio Foolio comes in. And once Julio Foolio comes in, he brings hell with him. Because when I say I ain't seen that many sticks and picks and pokers and jokers in one studio at one time, bro, I tell you, that's when all the sticks came out. And I'm telling the story because Julio Foolio, that was the reason we lost our studio right there. Once we had a music video shoot, I'm about to put this up right now. I'm about to show y'all right now. Let me show y'all right now. Here we go. This is what took place with Julio Foolio. Let me show you. Hold on, let me show you. Here we go. Let me know if y'all can see that. Y'all see that? That right there is us inviting Bugatti, Julio Foolio, Muddy Waters, just a bunch of guys, a lot of sticks out. So all these guys come out. Julio Foolio is there. He has a Tommy gun with dual drums. I knew we lost it when the baby was brought out. There was a baby in a diaper and a guy holding an AK-47. I'm ashamed to even be talking about this. I'm ashamed. Let me pull this. Let me hide this back 1 second. I'm ashamed to even be talking about this. There's a baby with a diaper in one hand, an AK-47 in the other hand, and I'm like, man, this is going bad very quick. We're losing control here. And they shoot the video. And let me show y'all the video because I got footage of that too. Hold on 1 second. Let me show y'all the video. And man, it just gets wild. Let me show y'all here's a 30. I'm gonna show y'all a 30-second clip. Here we go.
How about the car? What's that, a jet? I ain't trying to fuck bitch. Don't try to ride because you know you're rich. Stay back. I know my hip case out from there. You tell me to feel like an eight with my jewelry. Asking all night, can't see clear. Hit them down for this ice on my neck. They ring bells, had it down for the set. I was the fucking piece with that gas. Whole team straight, we don't fuck with fat gas. I'm fucking stepping on the nigga neck. Calling me on Rolex, that's a real life flex.
Man, let me play that one more time for y'all. God. Here we go. One more time.
How about the car? What's that, a jet? I ain't trying to fuck bitch. Don't try to ride because you know you're rich. Stay back. I know my hip case out from there. You tell me to feel like an eight with my jewelry. Asking all night, can't see clear. Hit them down for this ice on my neck. They ring bells, had it down for the set. I was the fucking piece with that gas. Whole team straight, we don't fuck with fat gas. I'm fucking stepping on the nigga neck. Calling me on Rolex, that's a real life flex.
Is there, man? With that being said, that right there. When I say we posted that video, I mean we didn't post that video. We just shot that. When I say the owner called the next day of the facility, he said, "Man, listen, y'all have 1 week to pack everything up and get the hell out of my building. Y'all got 1 week to pack everything up and get the hell out of my building before I call the laws on y'all. I will send this video to the police, and y'all are done. So we said, man, hey, come on, man. It was just a little situation. It was a party, man. There was nothing. He said, man, I got the video. The owner's like, do you need to see the video? I can send it to you. And I said, man, no, you don't need to send it to us. We like, we'll head out. So for everyone who knows, when Real Life Studios was at that spot, that Julio Foolio video right there is what ended our reign at that studio after 6 years of, that's back when we had the tan couch. What a comedian, I don't want to talk about, but that's back when we had the tan couch, the one that Mo3 sat on and stuff of that nature, man. That's what they called and said, y'all got 1 week to get out, and therefore we had nowhere to go. We left and we went to a garage at a public storage. Got the biggest one we could, 15 by 15 or something like that. And we trapped at the garage, had Deion Sanders Jr., TSF, Sauce Wood winning, Sauce Walker, everybody, Mike Woody. We had everybody. We had some big names come through that garage. No air, no AC, no central AC unit, no heat, whatever. It was in the middle of summer, so I wasn't even worried about it being cold. So in the middle of summer, we had to trap at that garage for like 2 months. So those of y'all who know, when we were at that garage, that's why we were there, because of what happened and what took place in regards. And I put the stream. I put the StreamYard link in the description. Y'all, anybody want to hop up and speak on the Julio Foolio situation, you can. Yeah, it's funny, bro. I'm telling you, this is what happened. So I'm giving y'all inside story, inside knowledge of what happened. Everybody who knows Real Life Studios at the old studio, with the garage, with the lounge area, nigga had Area 51 arcade, nigga had tech, nigga had, nigga shot hella videos and had the booths, all the booths, the music studio. Shout out Mozzie, shout out Cam, Mellow Banks, man. Shout out everyone, Big Juan. Shout out everyone who was sitting there working and making this place dope. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of people too from that studio, man. RLP all the fallen, man. RLP all the fallen. But with that being said, Julio Foolio, let me hold on. Let me play this one more time. One more time. This is another video. This is what got us kicked out. The owner saw this video and said, hey, he saw the security cameras. Not even the video. He saw the security cameras in the area and said, hey, we got reports that not only did y'all have a party, but there was AK-47s, all kind of Call of Duty guns out. Y'all got 1 week to get out of my property, or I'm sending this video to the laws. And we're like, well, I guess we got to go. Let me play this one more time. Let me play it one more time. This is a different video. Here we go. This is a different video. Let's go. Man, listen, did y'all see what kind of gun that was that Julio? I mean, anybody know what type of drum gun stun that motherfucker is, man? Can someone tell me what that is? Because let's play it one more time. That's where Mo3 shot 221 in the back. You know what I'm saying? He in the back of that garage area. And that is where we got we got they took us out of there, man. I don't know what kind of gun that was he had, what kind of banana clip, coconut clip. Man, listen, bro. Listen. It's funny when you don't even have words to say when the owner calls you and say, hey, what was going on last night? And you're like, hey, man, we just had a little party, a little get together, lasted for a couple hours. No. What was really going on? I mean, what you mean? Bro, when I tell you I sat down and the man had a newborn 3-month-old baby with a diaper on in one hand and an AK-47 in the other hand, man, I was questioning life. Man. And that's me holding the cell phone trying to record all this. And I'm like, man, this is a problem. Let me pop up this picture real quick just so y'all can see what. Look at that, man. Look at that. Again, I had no words. the guy's like, hey, you got 1 week to get out of here, or I'm sending this video footage to the laws. My man right here got some activists. He's sipping on some kind of drink. I know that's not soda. I mean, shit, this is, man, bro, I don't know what's going on with these kids, bro. Yeah, deadly. So, again, R.I.P. Julio Foolio. But that man did live by the gun and die by the gun. Let me pop this other picture. What kind of gun? Look at this. Let me show this one more time, man. Look at this. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And he, of course, who I smoke, all that. This is, so, and shout out Bugatti. Shout out Bugatti. He was there. Yeah, shout out Bugatti. Muddy Water was there. A lot of people there. But anyway, with that being said, yeah. So with that being said, that's the story I want to. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. That's the story I want to tell because that's the story I want to tell because that's our history with Julio Foolio. That's the last time I saw him. Again, he was just gunned down yesterday, day before yesterday, and it is tragic. It is tragic that a young kid, 26 years old. I seen Young and Ace make this video literally right after he passed away, and I'm like, man, we gotta break the cycle. We gotta break the cycle. But that Jacksonville, Florida war, it was beyond us, man. Who I smoked, dancing on people's graves. I seen what Charleston White said about it, and I'm like, damn, he's not far off, man. When someone is asking for it, when someone is living by it and saying, this is how I'm trying to go out. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm not trying to live a long life. I'm trying to go to war. When you're looking for war, war will find you, and all of its glory. So that is messed up. Let me pop up these pictures. It's crazy because here, let me turn this up around. All right, so it's crazy because here we go. This dude. Let's go a little closer. Let's get a little closer. Because he died near the Holiday Inn, right there. As you can see, the Holiday Inn is right there. The Holiday Inn. This is Tampa. They go to Holiday Inn. They go to pool. He probably wants to have a party yet. And they go where, just the intersection. And I believe it happened in that parking lot right there. Yeah, right there. The Holiday Inn is right there. As you can see, Holiday Inn, pool in the back. Everybody knows he was at an Airbnb. They saw him post. They saw him. And mind you, this is, let me get out of the way a little bit. This right here is, this right here is when you see a guy at an Airbnb and I'm watching his story. He's like, man, I don't even be drinking. And he starts drinking. And he says, bro, I don't even drink. And he's taking shots. I don't even drink. And I see him on the second story. More shots, ladies. Come on, ladies. The ladies here. More shots. Okay, here we go. And then you see him get kicked out of the Airbnb, or you don't see that, but you hear about it afterwards. He get kicked out the Airbnb for a party. He take 20, 30 people, instead of going to another Airbnb or going to an expensive hotel, he goes to this Holiday Inn right here, parks his car outside with everybody else, and they say he gets into an argument with somebody in the parking lot. The police call came in at 4:40 a.m. So this is way past, this is late. And at 2, I'm assuming, let's say at 2 o'clock, he's arguing in the parking lot and gunshots ring out. 4 people hit. Technically, they say he passed away, whether on the scene or at the hospital. But the other 3 weren't dead. They were in critical condition. They went to the hospital, but that means they were aiming for him. I seen the bullets on the car all through the front windshield. They were aiming for Julio Foolio. This is the Holiday Inn he was at, out in Tampa. This is Tampa. This is Tampa, and that's the Holiday Inn. That's the Holiday Inn he was. My God, today, pray for his family, pray for his people. It makes no sense. It's a tragedy. Man, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, rest in peace to Julio Foolio. But again, to die at a Holiday Inn, man, bro, 26 years old. Man, it ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense. 26 is way too young. Brown and dark brown, fake on the bottom of the barrel. Man, yeah, no. The black and the brown, we are struggling out here, man. Spirits is on them shots. The barrel is bottomless. Yeah, nah, Gina, you ain't never lying, man. He spoke his death into existence through his lyrics. Yeah, no, a lot of these young kids do. A lot of these young kids do. Have a gold day. You live and die by it. That's why when Charleston White speaks, like, man, you can't be mad at somebody who wakes up, hey man, let's go online and talk shit about our ops, bro. As a matter of fact, let's go to their graveyard and let's hop on their grave and let's piss on it. Let's get some guns and let's call out. It's like, man, I mean, I believe there might be a thrill in life when you're living life like that, close to the edge, but you cannot be surprised when these things happen. And again, prayers out, because again, 26 is way too young. And him being that successful, I wish he would have pulled back and just went out and apologized to all the ops and just said, hey man, it ain't worth all this. Let's fix this. Let's see. We keep saving it, but nothing is happening. Brown, we gotta do better. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. So it is crazy. I just want to come out here and say that, man. Julio Foolio, again, we would have still had our studio if not for this video right here. This video right here. We would have still had our studio if Julio Foolio didn't come in with these thukas and whatever type of guns this is, the banana drum, the coconut drum, holding it up, throwing up the foe. And the owner said, hey, y'all got to go. I mean, once again, man, what do you...
What's that, a jet? I ain't trying to fuck bitch, this ain't dead. Don't try to ride because you know you're red. Stay back. I know my hip case out from there. Every time I feel like I hate with my jewelry. Asking all night, can't see you there. Hit them dead with this ice on my neck. They ring bells, had it down for the set. Almost the fucking piece with that gas. Whole team straight, we don't fuck with fat cats. Stepping on the nigga neck, calling me on Rolex. That's a real life flex.
What do you do? Man, yeah, what do you do? I mean, God, man. I mean, again, rest in peace to Julio Foolio. Rest in peace to his people. I'm sorry, not rest in peace to his people, but speedy recovery to his people. I hope that everything just be okay, because again, you live by the gun, you die by the gun, and I don't think he deserved to go out like that. But I'm sure there's some people that say, man, he was a demon out here. But man, just to go out in violence like that, mafia style, hopefully he could have had, actually he got shot like in his foot and he got grazed in his face back in 2021. So there's a lot of warnings. And I remember when he got grazed, he responded on Instagram saying, how y'all miss a whole 100 shots? And I'm like, man, you keep tempting the devil, man. The devil will answer. You keep tempting the devil will answer. So with that being said, man, rest in peace to Julio Foolio. I believe I saw Charleston White say something about it. Again, crazy. I think he's beefing with Tia Kemp right now. So him and Tia is going at it. Hopefully, whatever that's about. Hopefully they get it right and go from there. Let me see. I'm gonna post the link up before I get out. See if y'all want to speak on this. I'm gonna post the link real quick. If any of y'all want to, hop in, let's talk about it. Yeah, Dolph, come on now, Dolph. Shout out young Dolph. I'm gonna post the link if anybody want to hop on and give me a second. I'm gonna post the link. Paste. Boom. All right, there you go. I'm putting that in the chat. Anybody on Facebook out there? Anybody on RP Young Dolph, for real. Then yeah, appreciate it. RP Young Dolph. All life is valuable, but not more valuable than the holder of it. No, that's very true. All life is valuable. That's why I have to say rest in peace and condolences to his family. condolences to whoever he was taking care of. If you have any children, especially if you have children, condolences to his children. Foolio was throwing up the Illuminati signs. See, look at that. I didn't even see all that. See, I don't know the Illuminati signs, so I don't know what he's throwing up. But if that's what you saw, then the sacrifice comes with it. I'm just saying. So, what'd he do? What'd he do? With that being said, if anybody want to come up and talk about it, I'll give y'all a few seconds. Again, just rest in peace to the guy, Julio Foolio. Young and Ace drops a diss video right after. I would tell him to be careful. It's just the energy of things. The energy of things. Juneteenth was so much unaliving. I don't know what was going on. I'm looking all over the world when I go on the news the next day and hear shooting. This area crowded up, shooting. This city has a crowd celebrating Juneteenth, shooting. I think I was out on Juneteenth, and it was a lot more black people out on Juneteenth celebrating, because I think these corporate jobs now, after George Floyd, give you the day off now. So we gonna celebrate. We get the day off. We gonna go out and spend some money. But yeah, with that being said, as Jaguar, one eye, the OK sign, devil. Dang, you think Jaguar Wright knows the Illuminati signs? You think she knows the Illuminati? You think Jaguar Wright's part of the Illuminati? You think Jaguar's part of the Illuminati? Man, I don't know. The Illuminati's supposed to elevate you, not man, I'm supposed to be a billionaire. Jaguar Wright, I think she got out of it to not be part of all that. She could have been a famous singer. She could have went with the road. I mean, she was in the rooms, but she chose not to stay in that world and get out. And we cast stones. Spell casting through words they spoke, so sad. Man, yeah, you're right. The power of the tongue, Gina. The power of the tongue will get you out of here, man. The massacre in Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, is sad. People even know why Juneteenth is celebrated. Well, Juneteenth ain't celebrated because of the massacre in Black Wall Street. Juneteenth is celebrated because the slaves were free. And here in Texas, down in Galveston, Texas, which is below Houston, was like the last plantation that had slaves that they got the memo last. They're like, oh, hey man, because back then you didn't have the internet, so if no one came told the slaves were free, I'm sure the massa is not gonna let his slaves go free. So I'm gonna keep holding them as long as possible after this Emancipation Proclamation. And someone came down and said, hey bro, y'all free? Why y'all still working? They said, huh? We free? And they said, yeah, okay. So that was on June 19th, that day. And that's why Juneteenth is celebrated. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I only been around for, a couple of decades. I purchased her first album, Jaguar could sing. Yes, she can. And she got some new music coming. She said Jaguar knows about the Illuminati. She was in it. Okay, shit. I can't speak on Jaguar being Illuminati. I can't speak on it. I don't know. But again, that's what she wants to do. That's what she wants to do. Okay, that's my guy Ange. Hey, yeah. Also, by the way, just to give y'all an update, we did another Angelo interview. For those who are watching and care, I saw some people say that he's not really affiliated with the mob. He don't know these people. Where did we find Angelo? We found him off the street. You know what I'm saying? Why wasn't he in Jags? So we did a more in-depth interview to ask him his affiliation with the mob and kind of give a more detailed story. So this interview is better, it's longer, and it's more detailed. And so we're going to be releasing that soon with Angelo. Y'all stay tuned for that. We have another interview with the Baba Shaka. The Baba Shaka is one of the most notorious bank robbers this side of the Mississippi, where he, through Louisiana, Texas, Atlanta, North Carolina, he probably south of the Mason-Dixon line. He's one of the most notorious bank robbers that ever, man, he was a bad boy. We got his story. That's a great interview. It's really amazing. So stay tuned for that. And we also have the story of Vernon. He was also a bank robber, but he went to prison at 21 years old, not knowing nothing, 5'3", 150 pounds, And within a month of being in Leavenworth, he was raped, violated, essayed. And he actually talks about that in detail of what happened. It's a very crazy story. It's very, I guess you could say, touching, literally. But it's just, I don't think you ever heard the story from the prey who got preyed on viewpoint. We could talk to predators all day who've been to prison and talk about how tough they were, how they beat up people, knock people out. But we never hear a person who was actually raped, essayed, assaulted, and lived to tell about it. He's not a homosexual at all. He said this happened, and he has needed therapy to get past it. And, he got stabbed right after because he didn't want to retaliate. And he just didn't want to retaliate and kill the guy who raped him. And the Crips gave him a knife and said, "You better do it." And he just said he couldn't do it. He's 21 years old. And he's like, "Bro, I'm a blue collar criminal. I rob banks." And they stabbed him for, being, having that happen to him and not doing nothing about it. It's a crazy story. But again, his name is Vernon. Stay tuned. The Baba Shaka, his story's crazy. And Angelo. These are just great interviews that's coming. Red Grant is going to drop on Wednesday. But for the 40s, it's a few of y'all still in here. So I'm going to give y'all an exclusive. We are going to drop a new podcast tomorrow with Jaguar Wright. So stay tuned. Y'all go to the members. I might drop it right now on the members. So y'all go watch on the members. But tomorrow we're going to give the world a new podcast with Jaguar Wright and the team from who came through it? I think it's the Can I Been team. Or was that the This or That team? I think it was This or That. So we linked up with This or That Dallas. Shout out Roderick. Shout out Lil D. Shout out Low Key. Shout out everybody who was there. And we did another interview, another podcast with Jaguar Wright. We're going to release that next. And then Red Grant will follow. So y'all stay tuned. We got some dope stuff coming. I'm going to give y'all more information on the Vernon story as it comes closer. I don't want to, y'all follow him. He has a Facebook and all that. But actually, I'll tell it to you. Vernon A. Miller out of Shreveport. He's a car salesman now. Y'all go support him. Vernon A. Miller. That's his Facebook name. Y'all go check him out. But his story on the Real Life Street Stars platform is crazy. Stay tuned. It's going to be crazy. And love Jaguar Wright. Please let her know. Gina will let you know. Jaguar Wright. I'll be talking to her and seeing her possibly in the next couple of days. Hopefully we could get her back to Dallas and we could do some more business. Jaguar is she's in her bag right now. She's like, she's feeling the best she's ever felt. She's happy. She's in her bag right now. So we definitely want to make sure we give y'all what y'all want when y'all come to our channel looking for Jaguar. We want to give y'all the best Jaguar we can. So that'll be coming. I've been away from YouTube and back to the news. The gatekeepers are still taking young black men's lives. So sad. When will they ever learn? Yes, the gatekeepers are still taking black men's lives. So let's stop the gatekeepers. Let's kill it at the door, man. Let's stop it, man. Come on, we keep talking about it. The one dude said the best thing. He's like, why are black people so enslaved in the mind? There's 1,000 people in the prison system. And again, I get it. You can't just go, rioting and escaping. But he's like, 1,000 of us will sit here and pick cotton or pick corn and not run away, just run off. Like, we just keep doing it. Like, what are they going to do to us? Kill us? They can't. So I'm like, I don't know. True. I think we are slaves in the mind. So with that being said, I got to go get to my sister, man. She's having a thing that she's doing. I'm going to go holler at her. And I appreciate y'all for staying tuned in. Prayers up. Let's stop the violence. Thank you. Next is Queen of Tulsa. Thank you for saying that. Love and light, everyone. Yes. Vernon A. Miller, he will be anointed. His story is coming. Please pray for him and pray for his deliverance, because he said he's still struggling with what happened to him back at 20 today. He's 50 and he's still struggling with that. He's still even trying to find love. And I'm like, man, it's just a sad story, but it's coming. So anyway, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Real Life Productions, Real Life Street Stars on YouTube. Of course, I'm going to jump on here and give y'all my afterthoughts when the interview drops. So y'all, of course, stay, go from there. And yeah, no, thank you. Angelo was good. And it is why I don't gamble, but his second one, he's going to give you even more tips on gambling. So stay tuned. Angelo's second interview is better than the first. I promise you. With that being said, I appreciate y'all, man. Love and light. Love and light. Peace and happiness. Love and happiness. All them salutations. But I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Throw them jokers in the chat, man, and let's get it going, man. Let's run it up. Appreciate it.